Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let me fix this. All right, Riddiman wants tea leaf. So let's see. A tea leaf for Riddiman. Someone working against you behind your back, rat. This could also be like mice, and Lenormand is like anxiety or worry that someone is. But I would be just mindful of who you share what with in your life. Just show like healthy caution. You're welcome. See what's coming towards Samaya. What's coming towards Samaya? Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So you could have some sort of increase and some sort of abundance in your life that's coming towards you, which is very nice. Some sort of win. So that's good. Let's see, any good news coming for Huma the rest of the year? What's the good news coming towards Huma for the rest of the year here? Fear, worries, tense situations, dagger. I feel like you're overcoming that. You're overcoming some worries or tense situations. Like, I feel like it's saying there's more peace. More peace. See, Paradaban. Let's see. How does... Get this deck. What are Sophia's feelings for Muhammad? Hey, Moonson. They wish to apologize for something, or they feel like a sense of forgiveness with the situation. I feel like there's forgiveness. They feel like forgiveness. What is the secret that Nick, ex-Nick, wants to tell Mia? Let's see. I think he's really withdrawn. I don't think there's anything that he wants us to share at this time, especially like secret. I think he's very withdrawn. Oh, did you donate, Ashley? Okay. You can post your question. I just kind of pick them at random. Let's see. Where are we at here? Hadia. Najendra, love, relationship, guidance. Okay, let's see. Guidance and romantic love. Yeah, no, you don't have to spam. There's no, yeah, don't spam. Spam will get you timed out. Yeah, don't spam. You just post. What is romantic love relationship or guidance? Yeah, for Najendra. I think you need to travel, maybe explore the world. Invite new experiences into your life, I feel. Yeah, inviting new experiences, it's going to help you with your emotional regulation. Inviting like new experiences, and also it's going to open your world up. Let's get an oracle card for Be Wise. Oracle card for Be Wise. You will sense an energetic connection with someone. Trust it. Their company will bring many blessings. So you may build like a really nice connection with someone. And also your spirit guides are letting you know, like, you may be able to sense them. Oh. Let's see, Nisha. What's coming towards Nisha? Here, let's use this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. It was expensive. I hardly ever use this thing. Okay, let's see. What is coming towards Nisha? Okay, Scorpio, let me know. What is coming towards Nisha? Gentle strength, personal boundaries, a more peaceful life. You could be nourishing yourself, balancing your light and your shadow, which is helping you embrace this gentle strength and personal boundaries, and also help bringing a more peaceful life. Because when you have healthy boundaries, you do invite more peace. Let's see, Joanna. What does Spirit want, Joanna? What do you want Joanna to know about right now? You're welcome. That you're safe. That you have a strong bond with Spirit and it's enduring. And that you're safe. No matter what happens, you're going to be okay. We are eternal beings. Okay, Scorpio, what is your question? I got you. It really does do wonders when it's like, when you tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'm going to be okay. I'm an eternal being. And it really helps overcome a lot of fear. No problem. Kind of strange between R and I. How does he feel about our connection currently? Okay, let's see. What are R's feelings? in regards to Scorpio connection currently. What are our feelings in regards to the connection with Scorpio currently? He like works. He may feel like he's putting in work, and there's a sense of loyalty and commitment here. And he does feel like things are growing, though he may feel like, because you go from an 8 to a 7, like there may be a bit of a step back, but there's still commitment there. But that he's assessing the growth and he's trying to figure out how to sustain it. He feels like there's work being put in, there's leaps of faith taken, there's passion, and then there's work being put in to try to overcome some sort of tension. He does feel like things have changed with the death, but he still feels satisfied with the 9 of Cups. He still feels like some joy when it comes to the connection, but he does feel like things may be, you may be being a little more, like the connection may be being a little more not put on the back burner, but a little more reserved or like reserved maybe. Or they might be a little bit like there's love here, but there may be a little bit emotional distance, maybe just a little. But it's out of it's not unhealthy though. He does feel like it's an intense connection with that Scorpio energy. It's a passionate connection with the Scorpio energy, but it comes with its challenges as well, which those types of connections do. He does, that is your card with the death card, and he feels very satisfied with you. With the death and the 9 of Cups, you fulfill him. And he's kind of trying to go with that flow, with that Fool card. He's putting in the work, going with the flow. If there's problems that arise, like he's willing to work through them and try and figure out how to sustain connection. Maybe you guys like talk about things, like you talk things out with that 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands can be like debate, and it helps find like solution. You're welcome. He does feel like it's being guided. A deep connection. Yeah, he watches you. He fantasizes about you. Wow, daydreams, fantasizes. Yeah, that Scorpio energy. He could be he's focused on career too, but he could be watching you, like seeing how you're moving in the connection, like trying to figure you out, learn you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But he feels like it's a deep connection. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? At least you recognize that. Like some people don't recognize it and they just on it, they just subconsciously sabotage. So at least like you're recognizing, like you're seeing it. Oh, that's cool, Joanna. Yeah. No problem, Scorpio. Yeah, see, that's a good, that's good. Like, that's the first step in, like, seeing it, catching it. Like, there's a lot of people that don't. So that's good. They just react, you know? Takes a lot of evolution and maturity, which that's Scorpio energy is all about evolving. See, Hadia. Hadia's given an interview. Let's use this deck because, like I said, I hardly ever used it. And it's expensive. So let's use it. Let's see. Well, Hadia hasn't given it. He's already. Blah, blah. Hadia's already had the interview and test an academy the other day. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. That's cool. Look, it's the cards are confirming that you're in the driver's seat and you're controlling your emotions. That's cool. This card just came out for you, Scorpio. Let's see. It's like they're recognizing, like, yeah, you're doing the right thing. A day before, will Hadia get the job call for Academy that she has the job? Will Hadia get a call that she has the job? Feather, it's kind of like luck is on your side, I feel, with this feather. I don't know if you've been getting signs. It is Ascension. I think that's a good sign. There's a lot of potential. So, like, especially if you've been finding, like, feathers, there's something good coming your way, for sure. There's a blessing coming your way with this feather showing. And you do have luck on your side. And your angels are working with you. So there's a lot of potential here, I would say, with this feather showing up. It's like a sign from the angels. There's a lot of potential there. You're welcome, Scorpio. See, Tasha. Will Connor message Tasha for reconciliation? Let's see. Will Connor message... You're welcome, Hadia. Yeah, getting the feather is a good sign. It's like finding a feather on the ground, you know? Will Connor message Tasha for a reconciliation? No, he feels held back. He's holding back here. He feels a bit powerless. He's holding back. It's kind of like Eight of Swords energy here. So I would say no. See, Tia Bia? Will Tia and S, the Pisces, reconcile? Let's see. Will Tia and S, the Pisces, reconcile? Yeah, I think so. Anchors like stability, dedication, strong bond, and enduring. Yeah, I think so. Yes. Let's see, Perul. What are him and she's current feelings for Perul? They feel like they have like clarity, but they feel a sense of loss. They feel like they've made some sort of right call or right decision, but they are feeling the loss. You're welcome, Tia. I'm just calling you Tia instead of Tibia. Tibia. Like I just noticed that. Hey, Flower Girl. Let's see. What is coming towards Flower Girl? What is coming towards Flower Girl? What is coming towards Flower Girl? You might be stepping into your, you might be more like sexually empowering yourself. You could be kind of peacocking, kind of working to attract something into your life with the heels. It says attraction, attractiveness. You may be feeling sexually empowered. So I feel like you're going to be looking good and attracting what it is that you want. Hey, CG. Of course, yeah, that's okay, CG. You got heels coming toward you. You're welcome. See, user. Will CB break no contact with AC? Will CB communicate with AC? Connect, reach out to communicate. There's still conflict. I feel like this is kind of like Two of Swords, conflict and aggression. But it's there's potential because you have breakthrough and cutting out injustice. So they may call some sort of peace or truce. Though there still may be a bit of conflict. Oh, thanks, CG. I try. I really try. I try. Can you post your question, CG? Wait, let's see if he donated yet. Not yet. But yeah, just let me know, CG. Thank you, CG. I really do try. I hope to be as accurate as possible. Okay, let's see. Let's check this deck first here. Next actions and outcome. Okay. What are the deepest feelings Jeremiah has for CG? The deepest feelings Jeremiah has for CG. Show me the deepest feelings Jeremiah has for CG. Oh, he longs for you. Though he feels rejected or abandoned, there's like this longing that it's aching and this longing. He does want to make amends. Can you tell me again about your connection? Like what type of connection this is? There's this longing that he feels, this deep longing, aching, wanting. But I don't know if he dismisses it because of an irrational fear of being abandoned. And there's a bit like bitterness with it because of this fear. There is this spark that he feels, and there is a sense of loyalty he has to you and lust. But there's almost this irrational fear of it not going well, or that leaves like a little bit of bitterness with it. Ah, I see. Yeah, but he is longing for you, and he's aware of the spark that he still has and the value. And there's still this like sense of loyalty, but there's this abandoned kind of fear that leaves a bitter taste, but there's still this lusting that he has. So he does miss you, he does long for you, and there's still a connection that he feels, but like the fear, the rejection, the separation, it turns it a little bitter, though there's still lust there. Which makes sense if you've been like separated. This is very like common energy. Let's see. These feelings. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he is kind of feeling like, oh, maybe things would be better somewhere, like on the other side of the fence or whatever. But he does find like there's these moments in time where he has this deep longing and the spark is rekindled. And he does want to possess you, or he wants to like prove himself in some way, or wants you to see him in a better light. And he does feel like it was love at first sight with you. But again, like the rejection makes it a little bitter. And it's like he doesn't want to waste any more time, but there's this like fear. Let's see. Are you still in communication at all? Yeah. Let's see. What are his deep feelings for CG Jeremiah? So still some communication. What are the deep feelings that Jeremiah has for CG? The deepest feelings. Yeah, there is genuine care for the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is like care. But he's a bit guarded with that Nine of Wands. It's kind of a bit of test of faith. Seven of Pentacles, it's like he is evaluating the growth between you two and trying to figure out the next steps here. He does value your connection. He is evaluating the growth, and there is some hope and optimism being restored with that star. Trying to figure out how he can heal connection. I think he does want to fight for connection. He does want to work through things. I think he does feel an attraction to you with that Queen of Wands. And he does wish to offer something solid. I think he gets thrown off balance sometimes because of like maybe new sensory input, new information, fear, right, that comes in can throw him off balance. But he's trying to be strong with that Queen of Wands. There's attraction there. Again, we saw that lusting card with the oracles. He does value you, and he feels like you're going to be a stable person in his life for a long time with that King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Like you're a friend also, is what he's feeling. He's a bit guarded with that Nine of Wands. And I think he's with the Ace of Swords, he's recognizing that there's similarities and there's differences between you two, but there is a way to find a win-win in the situation for both of you. And I think he's willing to try to figure out what that is. And I think that's what he's evaluating here about how to heal connection where there's a win-win for both of you. And you're able to maintain this like friendship that you do have, because he feels like you're also friends with the Three of Cups there. King of Pentacles, that he does value. He values the connection with you. He's like, he's trying to find a right balance between not wanting to lose this, being on good terms, and restoring some sort of hope with the star. Like, he's trying to find a good balance, I feel. He does feel like you two have a nice intellectual bond, like communication's pretty good with the Ace of Swords, like when you do communicate. He's a bit guarded, but I think he's starting to kind of open up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, he gets where he's remembering. He remembers situations between you two. Yeah, he does feel like there's this new beginning that's happening between you two. He's trying to go with the flow with that child, carefree, he's kind of like full energy. He does have, he's a bit guarded still with this moon energy because he doesn't know what's going to transpire. But he's trying to trust his intuition and be supportive with that dog. He's very supportive. And he is like a companion to you. And he does feel that way. I think he feels like, were you two friends before you started dating, or did you? Yeah. I think he's feeling like part of his feelings come from like the history that you two have, which makes sense. Like the growth, like how it grew, the friendship that grew into more. Because he does see you like as a companion. He does. Both hurting about the situation. Yeah. Aww. He does want to work through things. During the connection, we became friends. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good. And he does feel the sense of loyalty to you. And of course, there's like sexual attraction too as well. Let's see what his next action. So, what is his next actions towards CG? I think he's working on getting stable on his own at the same time. You know, like he's working on his life at the same time to help him stay more stable, that King of Pentacle energy, which is good. What are his next actions towards CG? Communication. Yeah, communication. Communication about transforming. Yeah, communication. He he wants to see you happy, 6 of Cups. Like, he wants to offer you happiness, like, he likes to see you happy, and I think he's still a bit guarded, but he's transformed the sorrow that he has felt into wisdom, and I feel like he's open to you with a hand extended. He still might be a bit guarded, I think both of you are. But I think he's willing to, yeah, have equal give and take here, the transform situation. I think it's like communication and transforming situation, breaking down old foundations to kind of to rebuild where it's balanced with the 6 of Pentacles. And I think he feels excitement, but he's trying not to let that throw him off balance. He's trying to keep a level head. And work on shedding the past that no longer serves for a rebirth so things can start improving with the Wheel of Fortune. But it's communication. And offering like support, feeling supported. I heard it's kind of like you guys are playing ping pong. Equal give and take, you know? Like he hands you the ball, you hand the ball back. To try to create change that's good for the connection. Yeah, I think that's what he's I think that could be what's discussed and what there's seek to change. Cuz he does want to find like a win-win for both of you, like that's what came through before where able to keep this like being on good terms and still kind of growing, restoring hope to see if things can grow between you two. Yeah, he's going to feel inspired. I think he's going to trust his intuition here. Though things are a bit cloudy still, with the Neptune, it's be cloudy, but he does have a lot of feelings for you. Yeah, there's a restructure. Yeah, a gift. Like he wants to give you something, give you some sort of emotion, give you, I see reconciliation, some sort of reconciliation, like warmth, love that he wishes to give you with this bouquet, some sort of gift. I think he's feeling a bit cloudy. Like he could be hiding his excitement. And there's some sort of restructuring with the tornado. Like this tornado is tearing down this old structure and you have the tower here that's going to represent some sort of change. With the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, this is like something being built back better, or restored better. Changes. All these, this card, all represents change. And it's positive change. So he may share more emotion with you with that Six of Cups, Queen of Swords. And there's some sort of expression here. Yeah, and it's developing over time. Yeah, he may be feeling a bit tied down here, but he's understanding it's illusion when it comes to communication. And there's like this rebuilding. See the house? Is this rebuilding where it's like, I think there's more of a sense of belonging and stronger roots being laid here. He may communicate about I see communication, maybe about some things that need to change. I think he's working on getting out of his head. He's working on getting out of his head, I feel. I think that came through last time. I just had a remembering of the last reading because I think the Eight of Swords in reverse came out for you, where it's like he's working on getting out of his head. Yeah, I felt so. Ah, yeah. Like the reconnection. I think he's wanting to be a little more open. Yeah, I think you got the Queen of Cups too. That could talk about that emotional meetup because Queen of Cups is all about valuing emotion, expressing emotion. That makes sense. Let's get you a little guidance here, CG. And some guidance for CG. The outcome? Do you want like a time frame? What's the outcome? I think there's more like things improving. You might feel like it's starting to balance out, like there's more balance. See, what's the outcome? Yeah, just kind of nurturing. And I see both of you kind of paying attention to your material world because that came through. Like working on grounding, and I do see that there's still like a sensuous desire for one another. Queen of Pentacles, she's a very sensuous queen, with the Capricorn energy. I think there's like manifestation of the connection. She has like the roses here that's on the Magician card. She manifests from within. So I think feelings are kind of stabilizing, growing. You're feeling more grounded. Yeah, and there's like harmony, trying to find this harmony, this balance with one another, being very practical as well, the Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, practical, sensible. Finding meaning and balance, harmony. Let's see. Will there be reconciliation between them this year? Like, will they get back together, romantic committed relationship this year? There's two people on that card. It may not be I still see independence this year, but I still see you two there, and it's like you're bonding over hardship. It's like he's almost like your ride or die with the Five of Pentacles. This is what this card reminds me of. But I don't think it's full-blown reconciliation this year. But I still see connection here. But I see independence with the Nine of Pentacles. I think you two are like working on your personal growth and stability within your being so that you can sustain a more healthy connection and not get triggered by insecurities, things like that. Because I still see some insecurities that need to be talked about with the Five of Pentacles, and that could be like feelings of lack or whatever caused the issues in the first place. That still need to be talked about. Let's see what your guidance. How do you guys, CG? How do you guys, CG? Yeah, so wealth, again, that's like focusing on your finances. And I think like with this diamond, you know, pressure creates the diamond. So I feel like you are turning into a diamond and they're wanting you to believe in your magic. You could resonate with Starseed. They're saying say no to toxic connections, tainted offers, any influences around you that are harmful. That includes like your own thoughts, anything that makes you doubt your value or self-worth. That's toxic. And they're saying say no to that. The star, all is well, spring. Yeah, despite how dark things appear, light is breaking through. Be brave and find a way through it, and celebrate the progress you've made and appreciate all that you already have. You've come a long way. They want you to feel secure within your being, all on your own, because you deserve that. And they're saying, shoot for the stars, don't dare settle for fine, set your sights higher, you deserve better. It's like understanding your value with that wealth, knowing everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. They want you to find peace and wisdom just by accepting what is and feeling like appreciate all that you already have and how far you've come in life. It says what you're asking for will become yours in spring. Rebirth, spiritual rejuvenation, love, and growth awaits. But they're wanting you to not accept less than what it is that you deserve. Anything that makes you doubt your self-worth or value, they're saying that that's toxic. And release that. You might have a manifestation with this person in spring, but being patient here. And just by accepting who things are and believing in your magic, and they're wanting to kind of expand your consciousness, to not focus so much on this, but to expand your consciousness, to see things from your soul's perspective. So your essence is magical, appearing in multiple bodies, lifetimes, and dimensions. So there's like a vast universe and vast spiritual real estate that exists beyond this. It's almost like, yeah, they're wanting to expand your consciousness, your awareness. Know that everything is happening as it should be. And say no to anything toxic. And be willing to let go of what you plan to have life that's waiting for you. Embrace this change, this transformation. It's like you're evolving. All right, guys. Well, oh wait, let me see if Melody donated. Can't remember if she did or not. I don't think she did. Yeah. You're so welcome. All right, guys. So I guess I will hop off. Let me make sure no other donation came through. Grab a bite to eat. Okay. And I will see everyone again later on. I will be live again later on today. It's the weekend, so I might come on at some sort of random time. And I'll see everyone again then. All right. Bye, guys.